move this over so I can check my handy dandy shiny decks so I can see what I'm missing. Because there are a couple of mons that I do want to get to fill out the gaps. But first we'll see what's available to us right now. We'll just take a quick gander and see what mass outbreaks we have here. There is a Grubbin outbreak. I do want a shiny. Oh, there's an Indeedee outbreak out here too. I really, really do want to get a shiny Indeedee. I've been trying to hunt for that for like ages. Alright, so I think we'll get our trusty shiny hunters. Oh, and you can also see here I've been organizing the Kitakami living decks already. It's still a little bit messy, but I was able to get about 4 pages in. Alright, I've just got to find where my Breloom is. It's always so hard to find. I wish I could remember what page. Ah, it's over here. I have leveled up my team a little bit. But we should be okay. I think the issue with our team in terms of like strength is the issue of just like not having any EVs. Right. There's not any warp spot there, so let's just ride on over. We also have to talk to Perrin. But obviously we won't do that now, we'll do that later. So this video is probably going to be like its own separate little video. Just doing a little bit of shiny hunting. We eat sandwiches. We should be able to, I'm trying to think. Sandwich lasts about half an hour. So we should be able to get in at least 5 sandwiches by the looks of it. Robin. Swaddle would also be a really good thing to get as a shiny. I've been trying to get a Swadloon in X and Y through the Friends Safari, but I haven't had much luck. But I also haven't explored this area at all. Because you know how there's some guides on the internet which tell you, like, this is the best place to shiny hunt this particular Pokemon sort of thing. I haven't looked it up yet, so I have no idea what the best area is for, like, a lot of the shinies are in this Kitakami. I can't imagine trying to do a cutie fly hunt. It's going to be so hard. Cutie fly is so small. Thankfully, I already have 1 cutie fly, so I'd only need to get 1 more. Right. This is it. Oh, the grass is so long. It's going to be so hard to see. Alright. I don't think I can control, What's Grubbin's shiny? It's like a brightish red. Okay. Ogerpon's going to be a little bit in the way, but I think we should be okay. Alright. I think we can start. I'm going to get my little tracker. You guys probably have seen it, me using it to track eggs and stuff like that. But I often use it to also help track how many mons I've taken out for these outbreaks. Because to do these outbreaks, what you need to do is KO 60 of the Pokemon in the outbreak. The outbreak is here. Or is it further down? Are they spawning down there? Oh, Oh, they're spawning down there. Okay. Down we go. This is a bit of an awkward spot to do this hunt. I probably won't say much right now because I need to focus on like keeping a count of the mons we're taking out. Also, I can hear my neighbor's toddler's set off. Gotta love when babies cry. Yay. Yeah, this is a really awkward spot. It's right there. My aim is atrocious. Okay. Yeah, I think that's too far from the outbreak. Yeah, the outbreak is sort of down here. Just a little annoying, but it's still doable once we get down to the right numbers. It's just this part's the tedious part. KOing enough of these mons. There we go. Now I'm seeing numbers. Recently, I've seen, apparently, I don't know how people have done it, but they've already shown off, like, the shiny locked versions for the new legendaries in this game. Which I don't know why or how they did that. But also, I think what I've also heard recently is that there's been an outbreak of these, dens, which are definitely hacked. You know, like, they have legendary shiny Pokemon in them and stuff like that that shouldn't be in there. If you do see any of those, don't attempt them. From what I've heard, you can get permabanned for attempting one of those raids or being a part of it, even. Just a safety warning on that. I'm pretty sure most people would know, like, that a hack, like a den that suddenly has, like, a rare legendary that doesn't exist in any dens probably would be very suspicious. I've heard they are trying to fix that, but, you know, it is the Pokemon Company. They do tend to take a while to fix things. Some charger bugs spawning as well. And I've also learned something else. What is his name? There's, I think, Double may have mentioned in a previous stream, but there is a Blood Moon mon that exists in, I guess, this DLC. And it turns out there's only one of him. You can only get one. There's no means of breeding or anything like that to get another one. So you can imagine what's happening over in Pokemon's home GTS. Everybody is asking for one. Because, you know, there's only one. So if you thought everybody asking for Furfro was annoying, get ready for the next wave of that. Halfway there. Looks like a lot of them spawned down here when we went up there. Should add to the counter nicely. Right. One more over here. But yeah, I think the rest of the stream's going to be rather chill. Though I will mention next week there will not be a Wednesday stream because I have to go to a doctor's appointment. And unfortunately, it just happened to be on the same day as I streamed. So I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of that, if I'm just going to stream a day earlier, like on a Tuesday instead of the Wednesday. Or if I'm just going to skip. I think it'd be okay to skip for now because, I mean, we just finished up the DLC for Mario and Rabbids, so it will be a new game that we have to play when we come back to Wednesday's stream. And I have a feeling the DLC for Violet will be done soon as well, so... A lot of changes, I guess. We have been playing the same sort of games for a little while. Alright, I need 7 more grubbins to be taken out. And we'll be ready to go. I guess it is nice that these guys are technically high enough level that the rest of the team is getting level ups. They're not getting EVs, unfortunately, but they are getting level ups. Oops. Because these are like level 60. Can't get over that sound. I love it so much. Alright. Back over here. Oh, there was one right in front of me that I didn't see. Okay. Almost done. We'll take out these last 2 and then we'll go for the sandwich time. We just want to take out a couple extra just in case we bought some grubbins that weren't part of the outbreak. This is totally possible. We're seeing Charger Bug like spawning in. Alright. Bug sandwich time. Except I don't know what the bug sandwich is. Let me check out the recipe. I can see somebody's already doing like a guide on how... Oh yeah, a guide for hunting for teal mask stuff. I mean, we're not in any rush. We can take a look-see, right? Okay, so that's what shiny Charger Bug looks like. Alright. I need bug sandwich, please. Because we've got so many Herba Mystica, we can get away with, especially salty one. We have plenty of that. Alright. Let's make a sandwich! Which is apparently 1 cherry tomato and 2 salty. I know how to make the regular sandwich, but like there is a lot of ingredients and oftentimes that stuff falls off. You guys ready for world's saltiest sandwich? Doesn't even look like a sandwich, it looks like I just put 2 pieces of bread together. Hello there, Chingling Gang 20. We're just about to start shiny hunting something. Alright, here we go. Hopefully they start showing up quite frequently. Been shiny hunting a little bit. Nice! Have you had any particular mons that you're going after? Any current hunts even? Oh, they all seem to spawn quite a bit down here. That's good. So I just need to... Gotten Litwick, Slugma, Morpeko, and Jangmo. Ooh, Jangmo is going to be a really easy one to get. Because Jangmo's shiny stands out crazy well in this game. And just in general. Litwick is another one that I really want to get. Got Jangmo in a minute. Nice! We're currently doing a Grubbin outbreak because I would love to get some Grubbins. I would... In a perfect world, I'd like to get 3 of them so I can have 1 of each. But, you know, we'll see, we'll see. We've had a couple of shiny encounters here. Seems like... Oh wait, we can zoom the camera 3 times now? Interesting, I didn't know that. We found a shiny last time we did the DLC on Monday, which was kind of funny. When I found Litwick, I said, ooh, the lighting makes it look cool. I sent out my Pokemon and didn't kill it. Yeah, Litwick's is... it's a really good shiny, but I can imagine it'd be a little hard to notice due to the fact it's really, really small. I don't think I've actually found Litwick in the game just yet. Because we haven't finished the DLC at the moment. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even see that dude. He's like blending in with the white flowers. This is not an easy hunt. Chandelos is good, but Lampet and Litwicks are okay. Oh, okay. I'm a big fan of all 3 of them, honestly. I do like the blue flame of the original. Of Litwick. I've got to look really, really closely at these little witchetty grubs. I've gone after some questionable shinies. What's been the hardest hunt for you? For me, I'd say currently, because I haven't done too many shiny hunts at the moment in this game, like, actively. I think, what was it? Iron Valiant was one that was being particularly rough to me for some reason. Is that a shiny? On the Cutiefly? It's gonna be so hard. Cutiefly are spawning in here and I can barely see them. Are you a shiny? No. Okay. I can't imagine shiny hunting Cutiefly. It's gonna be rough. But yeah, I think we hunted Iron Valiant just the other day, and that hunt, though we managed to get it in the stream, that hunt has taken me like multiple sandwiches. I think I've eaten like 7 sandwiches to try and find a single one. It's been kind of rough on me. Frigibax, Blaze, Tauros, Tandemouse. Oh god. Why would you subject yourself to Tandemouse? It might be even easier just to Masuda method Tandemouse. I got Blaze, Tauros in 6 minutes after hunting Fire or Oricorio. Ooh, nice. I don't know. The masochism. That's the true answer to shiny hunting. Masochism. But, I think I got the, water breed one of Tauros and the regular one. I recently hunted it because an outbreak of water Tauros showed up on my map after stream. And I was like, since they finally fixed the whole, like, encounter thing, I might as well go for it, you know? I hate Masuda method, even though 2 hunts of them I got in them less than 30 eggs. Yeah, I think for me, Masuda method's okay because I'm used to it. I used to do it all the time back in Sword and Shield, so it doesn't bother me as much. But I can understand it not being a very interesting hunt. It's just literally sitting waiting for eggs and then just running around. We were lucky on one of our hunts for it. I think with Fennekin, we got 2 shiny Fennekins from the Masuda method. But yeah, I can understand why some people prefer not to. And I mean, the good thing is that like the only mons you really can or need to Masuda method is to do like the starters. I will do Foy, Coco, and Quaxley, and then the Gen 4 starters. I already have Cat. Ooh, nice. So you have Sprigatito. I don't think I've hunted any of the... I actually haven't hunted any of the starters in this game. That's kind of funny. I literally have, like, hunted other starter Pokemon, but not even the actual 3 starters in this game. And since the DLC 2 seems to imply that we'll be able to, like, get the other starters a lot easier, there's probably no reason for me to be Masuda hunting them. The other one I hunted was Charcadet. Oh yeah. We just sandwiched that one because it's pretty... I think it's a pretty good location to sandwich Charcadet. There's a little cliff sort of area where only Charcadet spawns. So we were able to get it during stream. I've gotten a Charcadet and I have a Armor Rouge. You're just a regular one. Kinda wish I had a little bit more indication. I need to look at that picture again of the shiny Grubbin. Okay, it's like super saturated red, like can't miss it. But like, he's not making it easy. I've done a shiny only playthrough. I don't think I've done that at all, but it's because I'm just like, I'll do the shiny hunting afterwards, you know? When I've got all the materials to do that, because I think it's all full odds. But we did find... Also, I don't think I would have been able to complete it, because, like, by the time we found our first shiny, we were in Area 0, so, like, you know, it's a bit late for that. I'm gonna do my best to read comments whilst also hunting grubs. My team was Meowscarada, Garganacl, Noivern, Braviary, Garchomp, Toxicity. They're all pretty good shinies. Probably not Garchomp, but, you know, Garchomp is Garchomp. He's still a pretty strong mon. Braviary is a pretty good shiny. But I've been trying to complete a shiny dex just off the side. And I'm also working on a living dex in home. That's currently my series over on Mondays. I've been doing an entire, like, home living dex journey, collecting like the legendaries from various games that I'm missing for the living dex, and we're down to like 15 mons left. I do have a link to my YouTube channel if you want to check out any of the older VODs and stuff like that. But I'm also planning to get a link so I can have like people to take a look at the shiny decks I currently have, so they can you know, trade for mons that they may not have and such, because I've got a good chunk of mons that I don't need because they're duplicates. And it would definitely help with the living dex if I could just get other people's assistance with certain things. In 3 different playthroughs, I've gotten a shiny in the first 10 minutes of actual gameplay. Oh, wow, lucky. Grub, shiny grub, come here, please. This is a little bit of an awkward spot, but this is where the mass outbreak showed up. Is there any particular shinies that you've have gotten just by accident? That you're like, oh, I wasn't expecting that sort of thing? Well, the fact you said you've gotten a shiny in 3 minutes. Tarantula, my first playthrough, Scatterbug and Lechonk in a grass-only knock. That was in another language. That's a big hitbox for a little tiny fly. I should probably get, like, shiny Scatterbug and Spewper at some point. I do have a couple of shiny Vivillon. But, like, I don't know if I'm going to go for the whole line of Vivillon yet. I think that will be like later on. In the DLC, I've gotten a random Geodude and Houndour. Same, I got a random Geodude too. We were just driving along and I was like, oh, shiny Geodude. That's neat. And I think someone in the chat was really I think was slightly upsetted by my reaction because it was so, what's the term, mid. I was just like, oh, there's a shiny Geodude, that's kind of cool. And then we just caught it and just continued on with the journey. And they were like, I haven't even caught a single shiny, why did you have such a plain reaction? And I was like, I'm sorry, I shiny hunt all the time. And I've also got I've gotten Geodude in its entire line, so I mean, I can't really get terribly excited. If it's a shiny that I have already, then, or it's like, you know, oh cool, but I don't need this. From Houndour, I was looking away and looked back, blue dog on the screen. Nice. At least you didn't miss it. Like, I don't ever want to think to be like that person who's like on stream or like, you know, recording, look away for a second and watch a shiny like walk away. Because I've had that unfortunately happen where I got attacked by a bunch of Tauros and I saw a shiny Girafarig, which was just, I think it was full encounter, like full odds. And I couldn't get out of the fight because as soon as I got out of the fight with one Tauros, another Tauros attacked me and put me back into the fight, and I literally just sadly watched as this Girafarig walked off out of the loading zone and just disappeared. It was a rough. That hitbox is bull. I shouldn't have been hit by that. Excuse me? You see how far away I'm from it? I'm like a whole meter. What is this? Ah, it's raining. Fun. That's totally not going to make it harder to see. Maybe we'll blow all the cutie fly away so I can focus on what I'm actually looking for. How are we going? 18. Let me just reset that. Oh, and I casually got an ad on the video, which is of a new Nintendo Switch that's got like Tears of the Kingdom design. Looks pretty dope. But I don't need another Nintendo Switch. I've got my own. My Smash Brothers exclusive one. Hehehe. Oh, I forgot to look up here. I guess there are some grubbins spawning around here too. I think it would have been easier if I was going after Charger Bug. At least you can definitely tell Charger Bug's colors. Well, the outbreak is grubbin, so I can't do anything about that. I almost missed Shiny Jangmo because I said I thought it looked more yellow, looked away, then I clicked. It was like a meter from despawn. Oof. That was close. And it should have been that it's like, oh, it's pink. I think that's the thing that Jangmo... It goes pink and yellow, doesn't it? Making it a rather noticeable shiny. Though I will say it's not really one of my favorites. It's a bit too jarring of a shiny. So my chances of failing a shiny is just going up and up. Lol. But yeah. There are some shinies which I'm just like, yeah, I guess it's easy to hunt. Like, at least Jangmo, you can definitely tell it's a shiny, but like... It's not the best pink looking shiny. It's down there at the bottom if you like compare it to a bunch of other shiny pink mons. But I mean, a shiny is still a shiny. I'm sure there are people out there who'd be happy to get one. It's a good thing rain doesn't affect our climbing abilities. Whenever I try to hunt something, it doesn't work out. Yeah, I like to call that the Monster Hunter logic. Being a person who's played a lot of Monster Hunter, we've come to agree what this means. So, if the RNG goddess, or RNG Jesus, depending which deity you believe in terms of RNG, if they know exactly what you want, you're not getting it. That's just how it works. Like, if the game knows that, oh, you need this one piece of material to finish your armor, or like finish a weapon, for some reason that material just doesn't spawn in for like ages. So you've like hunted like 6 of the same creature, and then as soon as you're done and you finally got the material, suddenly the game will give you that over and over again. Try to hunt Volbeat and Illumise, they weren't spawning at all. Went to hunt Sentret, wasn't spawning where I saw it in the video. Yeah. I don't know, Sentret, was it a time-related thing? Because I feel like Sentret is, a day exclusive for some reason. That might have been it. It was day? Okay. So it was just bad luck. It happens, it happens. Like I was mentioning a little earlier about the whole Iron Valiant thing, where I was actively hunting Iron Valiant for like months. Every time I ate a fairy sandwich, I would run over to the Iron Valiant area if I did get any other mons with the fairy sandwich. It just wasn't spawning in. And even so, like, after we managed to get it, like, to spawn in, it was a rough fight. Like, Iron Valiant wasn't taking capture for an answer. Are we gonna hunt Phantom? That's a very good one to hunt. It's got a really decent shiny and it's very easy to see. I don't think I've seen Phantom in the DLC just yet. Probably not looking in the right areas. But I remember in the day a lot of people were hunting Trevenant, I think, in X and Y, because you could just spawn a bunch of them in one of the ice area, I think, of that game, with the Horde method. There's a very good place to hunt Mimikyu. Oh, that's probably good for those who need Mimikyu. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them. I hunted Mimikyu back in Sword and Shield. I hatched a Masuda method, battle viable Mimikyu, I believe. I also have a Mimic Boy. The Ash Path at day with Ghost Sandwich only spawns it. Oh, okay. Sure, that would be good advice for everyone who's interested in hunting Mimikyu. Because Mimikyu can be a bit finicky to hunt in this game. I'm pretty sure it was like, what, only the Tag Tree Thicket, which was like one uneven grounding, very hard to see, and like laggy as heck, because, you know, this game is a perfectly well done game with a bunch of like quotation marks around it. So yeah, now that there's a better place to hunt Mimikyu, that's probably for the better. I did get it in 2 minutes. Ooh, nice. Because Mimikyu can be also very hard to see, because Mimikyu's like shiny is just monochrome. It's a good shiny, but like it's a little hard to tell when like the only indication is really its cheeks, because like the yellow and the grey are a bit similar in color. Keep getting jump scared by Ogerpon, thinking Ogerpon's like a Pokemon that's going to attack me. But actually, it's kind of nice to have Ogerpon like wander around behind me, because I have a feeling that like after I finish the actual story-related quest, Ogerpon is just going to like go back to Pokeball sort of scenario. My hunts are either at the very start of the sandwich or very end, no in between. Yeah, I think that happened with me with the water breed Tauros. I spent almost like 30 minutes on the sandwich, and it was like the last 5 minutes that it decided to finally spawn in. I got super worried thinking it wasn't going to show and I'd have to reset the sandwich. Sometimes the game just likes to tease you. Even though sandwich hunting seems to be one of the best ways to hunt, sometimes the game just won't give you the shiny. Got very lucky with my Paradox shinies. Nice. Oh, right. I'm assuming because you mentioned earlier that you hunted Firebreed Tauros, that probably means you're a Scarlet player, aren't you? I've got all except Root Bonnet. Play both. Oh, that's definitely helpful, isn't it? Ah, I thought I could sneak up behind him. Yeah, I only have, like, Violet, so all the Scarlet Paradox mons are sort of just locked off from me. Morpeko is Violet exclusive. They really have Violet. They have like exclusive mons in the DLC. Interesting. I didn't know that. What's Scarlet's one then? Out of curiosity. If you know it. Oh, it's Gligar and Cramorant? Oh, that's kind of sucks. I'm gonna have... Though, I guess I could just trade them over from another game. There's... I can... There's one in the bush. Let me take it out. Violet also has Apom. Okay, so Apom and Morpeko, and then Gligar and Cramorant for Scarlet. Interesting. Not Pokemon I would expect to be the exclusive. Well, I guess Apom because it's the same color, but like... Morpeko's a bit of an odd choice to be a Violet exclusive, I gotta say. Down to the last 10 minutes. Might have to reset on the sandwich. Not looking good, boys. I have a Charger Bug Outbreak. Nice. I would probably prefer a Charger Bug Outbreak over a Grubbin one because Charger Bug goes like that bright orange. You can't miss it in the grass. I'm gonna try and get one. Good luck. You can hunt beside me while I'm hunting. Because that's probably what we're gonna do for the rest of this stream. We started the stream with finishing off Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope DLC. And we did get that 100% done. But since I usually stream for 5 hours, I decided I was gonna use the last 3 hours just to do a little bit of just casual shiny hunting. Random Mightyena. Just now? I mean, you might as well take it, right? Oh no, I hope you haven't burnt your luck out, because that's something I always get worried about. Like, you catch a random shiny, or like, oh god, have I like used up all my luck for like catching the actual shiny I want? I hope Mightyena doesn't have Roar. That's what I'd be worried about. Like the quick ball. You're gonna quick ball it? I guess I can let you go off with that one. I mean, it is a yellow and bluish shiny. Normally, I would be totally against quick balling. I do not like quick balls for like shinies at all. I know there are some people who do it because, you know, the higher catch rate on the first ball, but like I'm one who likes to put all my shinies in like either A, balls that match like what their color scheme are. So if they're blue, they're often going in dive balls, because that's my second favorite ball. And if not, it's luxury balls. Because they deserve something special, you know? Come on, Grubbin! The tall grass kind of makes it a bit hard. Like these bushes hide some of them. Gonna name her Airplane. Ah, so it's female as well. Nice. Charge a bug. Nothing here. Oh, there it is! Oh. Took your time. Yeah, that's definitely noticeable. Alrighty. Unfortunately, I don't really have much time on the sandwich, so it's not like I can extend this sandwich. That would have been like something I would have liked to done. Do I want to evolve you? That's the question. Or do I want to keep you a Grubbin? Because if I evolve you, you'll become a white Vikavolt, right? Let's try Premier Ball. If it doesn't work, we'll go back to Luxury Ball. Nope, Crit Cap. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's quickly save. But yeah, I've only got like, what, 5 minutes on the sandwich, so I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we can really go anywhere else. I think we'll just stick around, see if we can find another Grubbin. Rather than just go elsewhere. Just saw a wild Annihilate. That's terrifying if you think about it, isn't he? Just a really angry dead monkey just chilling. At least it's useful for anyone who hasn't gotten Annihilate. Is it like a single spawn encounter? Could you technically shiny hunt Annihilate with a sandwich? I've had Annihilate breakout. Oh god. Can't imagine what that would be like. A gang of Annihilate. So I guess you can shiny hunt them that way. And I know a lot of people want to get shiny Annihilate. Because Annihilate's really useful in like terror raids and stuff like that. What I actually need is a Mankey. I already have shiny Annihilate and Primate. Because I have a Platinum Cute Charm glitch file. And I was able to catch a bunch of Primate in that and then just sent one up to become Annihilate. But as, I guess, now I just have like a bunch of Pokemon that I have just sitting in my home box. Because obviously I don't need duplicates for the shiny decks. I mean, it's not like cheating or such. It's more, it is RNG manipulation that I use to get that file. So I guess it just depends on what people's stances are on that, if they're willing to trade or not. Because I know there are some people who are quite picky with what shinies they get. Some people will be like, nope, not going to get any Pokemon except for ones that are from Pokemon Go. Committing bug genocide. Isn't that just called pesticide? What are we at? 3 minutes. Guess we'll just continue circling around, and then we'll go and check out the Indeedee outbreak, because that's another mon I've been trying to actively hunt for a while, is Indeedee. I do want to get a male and a female Indeedee at some point, but like we'll see first. One will be enough. And I've been rather unlucky with the Indeedee hunt, because I think the one area back in like Paldea that has Indeedee, it's also shares a lot of psychic mons. I think I was hunting at like Flittle or something like that, so I went over to check Indeedee, and there's just Spoinks, Grumpigs, Espathra. So it wasn't a great location, to say the least. I'm also going to guess that Chingling's going to be a little quiet for a little while whilst they attack a bunch of bug mons, just so they keep their count. So we'll give him the peace of mind. Peace and quiet for a little while. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm finding anything within a minute. I guess we'll find out if the one we caught actually has a mark. That will be the interesting thing. Oops, they ran in that one. Killed 60? That was fast. You must have had a really good spot. This spot's not terribly great. We had to jump up and down the cliff just to get the 60. Have a fast Gallade. Ah, okay. That's probably it as well. Gallade runs a lot faster than Breloom. I just have Breloom because they're great for Spore and False Swipe. And also I like Breloom. Breloom has always been has a soft spot in my heart. It was one of the members of my first ever Nuzlocke I ever did. It also has a wonderful shiny. I love Breloom. We all love our mushroom kangaroo. Oh. Wow, I clicked on the very last second on that. Alright, let's check out this Grubbin who's in the wrong box. We'll put him in this our shiny box. And it does have a mark. The Dawn mark. So Grubbin the early riser. Nice. Meanwhile, Ogerpon's fallen asleep. Well, I mean, Ogerpon's been stuck in a cave for who knows how long. They probably like following us around. Right, we just gotta avoid triggering that. Oh, there's actually a flyby spot right next to the Indeedee. Perfect. Before we start, though, I'm gonna quickly open up this muesli bar that I have and take a nibble of it, because I'm getting a little hungry. Oh, it's melted in the heat. Ack. No. Okay, let's see. There's apparently a swaddle secret area with this guide. Bug sandwich, I'm using 2 potato salads. For the bug sandwich I made, I used just one cherry tomato and 2 salty herba. Alright, there's the Indeedee. Let's reset my my counter. Alright. Hopefully we can get the Indeedee we want. Actually, no, I've just realized something. These are all male Indeedees. Because it's a form outbreak. I totally forgot. Technically, Indeedee's a form. So, these will all be male. Which is okay. I don't really have I don't have either of the shinies. But that's good to know that I can, if I do see see an outbreak of them, I can decide which one I want. Nice wide area over here. I'll have to also look up a sandwich. I think the sandwich we'll have to use as normal here. Because, I can see there's Hatterim spawning. Yeah, get that magic school bus. Whoa, there's so many over here. Get rid of that Luxray, it'll probably cause us more harm. all the EXP for our team members. But hopefully you do find your, let's see. Don't want to deal with Mariana. Back over this way. Hello there, the very gay fish. Nice username. Most recent shiny, about literally 5 minutes ago, we caught a shiny grubbin. And he also was, he had a mark, so he was the Dawn mark. We are currently hunting for Indeedee. There's an outbreak here in Kitakami. So we're doing an outbreak Indeedee hunt, and it looks like it's going to be a male Indeedee as well. I particularly want to do this one because it's a hunt that I've been wanting all the way back in Sword and Shield, actually. Back when I think I was breeding for a shiny female Indeedee for competitive. I'd hoped to grab a shiny one through Masuda method, but it never happened, unfortunately. So I hope to get one today. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, that scared me really, really badly, guys. Oh my god. I don't know what happened on that, but you guys, did you see the screen just freeze? I legit thought the game was just about to crash. I mean, we did save the shiny, it's just it would suck going back to hunt all these Indeedees again. No, I'm looking for... And yeah, I think... Yeah, Chingling, who's also in the chat, is hunting for Charger Bug, because they have an outbreak for it. These guys are spawning really frequently in this area. This is a good location compared to the previous one. Have you done any recent shiny hunts, Fish? Just curious. Oh my goodness, look how many are here. Oops, that was the bad angle. There we go. Almost there. Just need 20 more. And then we can get on to the hunt. Yeah, I think our best option might be a normal sandwich here. Just to avoid Hatterim. Hatterim's very psychic, right? As much as I'd like to get a shiny Hatterim, now's not the time. Did I just pick up an apricot berry? Goodness. Oh, it's pure psychic? Whoa! When did my Breloom take so much damage? I just didn't realize. Alright. Okay, so I guess it gets the fairy typing when it evolves. But even more reason for not to use the psychic sandwich right now. Oh, it's probably because we hit that Hatterim earlier. Probably really decreased our HP due to it being pure psychic, like you said earlier. Five more. Should be enough. Alrighty. That should be plenty. Let's heal first before we save the game, so we don't have to do it every single time. Okay, let me look up how to make a normal sandwich with the least amount of ingredients. Because we do have a lot of salty. That picnic going. Okay. Oh, there's no easy way to make this. Did you get it? I just saw you killing them. Ah. No, we're basically, to do an outbreak shiny hunt, we need to take out 30 of them. Not 30 of them, 60 of them. What am I saying, 30? Take out 60 of the Pokemon to thin out their numbers, and also it raises the shiny chance. So we've just taken out 60 of them, so we're just about to start the actual shiny hunting process. One of each pepper. Yeah, no, I'm doing it right now. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. You're making a sandwich after you kill them all. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. That way we don't waste the sandwich's odds as well. I don't think I've really used tofu in any of these sandwiches before. So, hopefully we can do this correctly. God, it's not looking... it's looking rough, boys! Oh boy. My, stacking skills are not great. I'm not... Alright. World's biggest sandwich. Really worried about this. I don't even know how I'm gonna fit this in my mouth. What a sandwich. Beat this, you gotta dislocate your jaw. Okay, hopefully this is the right sandwich as well. Gotta check that. Alrighty. Yep, that's looking good. Alright, here we go. Luckily, it seems they also spawn in a rather big area, so I think if we can just keep spinning around, we should be able to despawn them pretty well. Yeah, it looks like everything else is gone, which is probably the important part. Oh, Greedent here as well. Oh, and Munchlax. Looks like their spawns look a lot less frequent though, so I guess that's okay. The female one spawned in because we got too far. Okay. It kind of would suck if we find a Greedent because I already have Greedent, but I guess that's the risk we gotta take. Okay, they despawn if I just go in a circle. Found it. You found 2 shinies already. It's pretty impressive, Chingling. I'm hoping not to find the shiny Greedit, so hopefully it's just to your game. Oh, in the past? Yeah, I found, I think, 2 shiny Squovert in this game as well. So I just evolved one up to Greedent. It's definitely one of my least favorite of the rodents. Early route rodents, unfortunately. It's just kind of boring in design. It's just a really fat squirrel. I like how there's just a Wooper swimming around with a Gyarados of all things. I mean, Eevee is just a fox. That is true. I don't know, I just don't like Greedent's design. It's just meh to me. But that's definitely personal biased. Everybody's up to their opinions on what's what. And also with Eevee, I mean, Leafeon is best evolution, so, like... Eevee's just a stepping stone at that point. Yeah, but that shiny, though. It does have a good shiny, I'm not gonna lie. But I've already finished all the evolutions, so I don't need to find a shiny Eevee at the moment. Trophy Garden shiny hunting was very good back in Platinum. I was able to get one of every evolution pretty well. It was more resetting to get the actual Eevee to show up in the garden, that was the issue. Shiny Leafeon's the worst, yeah. I will agree it's a bad shiny, but Leafeon as a Pokemon is my favorite. It's my favorite evolution. But I won't deny that it's definitely the worst in terms of just in general appearance. Leafeon and Glaceon definitely got hit with the bad shiny stick. Glaceon also falls into the same category of shiny that only changes slightly in one tone. And the worst bit is that a lot of grass types actually do fall into that category. They just get a slightly greener color when they literally have autumn. You've got autumn colors, you know? Like, it's so easy to do. Found shiny leaf on Espeon in 3. In outbreaks, 30 minutes of each other. Oh, did you like start a sandwich and then go for another sandwich? You can see my doggo is just slightly awoken, so I'm just going to give him a little bit some air because it's kind of hot right now. I was looking for an Eevee outbreak. Oh, okay. Despite how many of these guys are appearing, gonna have to back off quite far to spawn them in. I wouldn't mind a shiny Munchlax showing up, I will admit. I don't have him or Snorlax, so definitely would be useful. Though I have heard a rumor you can get a shiny Munchlax in this game. Oh lord, they're coming. I do like how they just walk up to you and just bow and then continue doing anything. They're just chill Pokemon, you know? Not a rumor? It's true. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to try and get one. And it definitely would help because if I get one in this game, and I plan to do another file for Violet because I think I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but I don't have Scarlet, so I have no means of getting Koraidon. So I plan to do an entire playthrough of this game and the DLC again on a separate file for Pokemon Home Living Form decks, so I can trade the trade all the mons that I'm missing and get an extra Miraidon to trade over for a Koraidon. You have to beat Ogre Ousting on hard mode, which is impossible to less than 3 people. You know what that means? So I've got to use that power of friendship. And coordination. That's also key as well. Coordination. You can have friendship, but if you don't have coordination, then you just 3 friends tripping over each other. This tree must have a lot of apples. There's always one eating an apple under here. I wonder what that's in the lake. I'm gonna take a look just out of curiosity's sake. It wasted a little bit of time, but I'm curious. What are you? Oh, you're the Swanna. Okay. Munchlax. So weird to see Munchlax just wandering around so freely. They used to be such a rare spawn. So to just see them just chilling. Kinda nuts. Alright. Spawning quite far away from me. Kinda odd. Always go check the one under the tree. Shadowing doesn't make it any easier. There's always a female one just here. Something tells me she seems to be a guarantee one. The charger bug noises are driving me crazy. I like charger bugs cry though. It's one of my favorite cries from Alola. But I can imagine hearing it over and over again would drive you crazy. What are we at? Not even 10 minutes. Yeah, after this particular hunt, I'm going to quickly step away and get some eye drops. My eyes are starting to get dry, staring at the screen, like, intently. I'm wondering if it'd be easy to hunt these guys at nighttime or daytime. I guess I won't know. Because I don't think it'll go to nighttime by the time we're done here. I really have to stop picking up random items. Because if I don't get them on, then all those items are just going to vanish. So I'll be resetting the game. Just hunting for shinies. Wow, that Indeedee is like really, really small. I'm trying to remember what Greedent's shiny is. Isn't it like a slightly brighter pink or something like that? It's not terribly interesting compared to Squovit's, if I remember rightly. Whenever I hunt for something even relatively hard to see, I always doubt myself, but I always see it easily. Yeah, it is like that, where you're just like, I don't know if it is. Is it really? I don't want to be. You don't want to get it wrong. That's the problem, because it means like losing the shiny. But that's what I was thinking about that earlier when we're doing the grubbin hunt. I was thinking, oh, what if I miss it? Like, it's not that like different. It's just a more fluorescent red, and then I saw it immediately when it did show up. So, you know. That's why I'm worried about doing a Tandemaus hunt. I do want to do it eventually. But, like, the thought of trying to do a Tandemaus hunt sounds daunting. I mean, it's like, what? Slightly brown on a tiny little mouse. It is, yeah. Like, I don't think you can do an outbreak method. You just have to go eat a sandwich and just KO method instead. It's like no viable way of doing that. That or Masuda method. So it's like pick your poison with that one. And Godspeed to anybody who's like doing the hunt for like a shiny three mouse hold. Because at least with the 3 segmented Dunsparce, you can see the Dunsparce, right? I probably missed at least one shiny Igglybuff. Oh, don't get me started on shiny Igglybuff. People complain about like Garchomp having a bad shiny. They just have to look at Igglybuff's shiny. One of the worst shinies out there. At least Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff are decently easy to tell, but like Igglybuff. Oh, there it is. Igglybuff is impossible to find. There you are, my shiny. Look at the lad. What a gentleman. Level 72 though, gotta say. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to fight. Alright, problem is I don't know what other mons are around here. I'll try a dive ball first and then I'll go for luxury balls. What other normal types are around in this area? I get Sentret, but I don't need Sentret. Or Furret. The dog took my luck. Oh, the Mighty Anna. Yeah, that's what I'm always worried about. Okay, you have Psychic Terrain. Do you have anything that recoils? Kinda hope you don't. I don't know what your moveset is. I don't want to take a gamble, as they say. Okay, last resort. I was a little worried I wasn't going to see this shiny for some reason, but man, it definitely does stand out. It's not going without a fight though, gotta say. I don't know if the shiny, not the shiny, the sandwich lasts. I don't know if it like, the time is still going as I'm trying to do this capture. Being at level 72 though makes it kind of hard to catch. But yeah, I need to figure out what other normal types are available that I can capture. I could go back to Paldea and grab something. Okay, Calm Mind, Last Resort, Psychic Terrain. I don't think Indeedee has any recoil moves or anything like that. Tandemaus, I could do Tandemaus technically. I don't even know a good spot for Tandemaus. Let me look at this handy dandy notebook real quick. Victory Road. Also, wait, why am I taking suggestions to do Tandemaus? My eyes are hurting. I need something slightly easier. I could go and do a Dunsparce, but I have both of them. Okay, this should make it a little easier to capture. I've got to go get some more luxury balls as well. That was that crit cap? Yeah, let's go. Crit cap. I could go for Lechonk. I haven't got Lechonk, funnily enough. I can't really do Quillfish right now because not a normal type and I also have Quillfish already. Right. But I don't know if I really need to do another hunt here. Do you guys need a male Indeedee? I have 16 minutes left, so I think we should just move on to another area. I haven't got Fletchling either, so Lechonk and Fletchling could be a good one. Let's head back to Paldea. I think that might be our best option. Because I don't think I know anything off the top of my head that I can get here. Though I should check what outbreaks... Was it Oinkaloin outbreak? Cyclozard. I think I tried Cyclozard at some point. That's a rough one to say the least. There's actually an easier place to hunt Cyclozard. Compared to, like... Whatchamacallit in Scarlet. Yeah, because, yeah, with Cyclozard, what is it? It's in Violet. It spawns alongside Dreepy, so it's impossible. Okay, I'm back here in Paldea. Need normal sandwich. I think this might... What up? I have a Riolu outbreak again? Go back to my house real quick. Chansey and Blissey would be another good one, because I don't have either of them. They're pretty common and pretty easy to see. My sandwich is still in effect, yeah. Just gotta double check. Go for dealing up in the Icy Mountain? I could. Where exactly would I go for dealing? Winter form? Okay, I see. Dealing would be a nice one to get as well, and it'd probably be a good one to start going for. Because, I would need multiple forms for it. Yeah, let's go for dealing. I would like a dealing. I'm being pretty indecisive, which is not great, but I think I could go for a dealing. And plus, in this game, you can just catch them all in one location, and then if you want to get other colors, you just got to go battle them, have them battle in different locations to change their fur color. So I think it's literally just in this big area, just over here. Yeah. This is probably would be the easiest spot to do it, because they don't overlap with any grass types up here, I don't think, except for, like, what, Snova? Oh my god, they're drowning! Somebody help them. Maybe they can breathe underwater. I'm reminded that... What was that video? Was it Elon Musk or something like that? Or some person who was laughing at the deer at the bottom of the pool, as awful as that was. We can also get a Sawsbuck here too. I don't have Sawsbuck, so... Either of them is a good grab. Do they spawn further up here? Not really, so I think we'll use this as the checkpoint, like... Yeah, they stop spawning in afterwards. Okay. Kind of have to be a little careful with dealing, because dealing's shiny is a very subtle one. It's just the flower changes color. But it's a shiny I do want as well. That's probably why when I heard you say, oh, you should do dealing, I jumped on it pretty quickly, because dealing was one of my favorites back when I was a kid. When I was in high school, when Black and White was out, it was one of my favorite grass types. I'm a huge sucker for grass types in general, but in 5th gen, it and like the Snivy line were actually some of my favorites. I just like the gimmick of like dealing having the change of seasons. That's something I'm a really, really big sucker for. Is any Pokemon that has multiple forms, I'm all about that. I love seeing Pokemon with multiple forms. Some of my favorites are like that, like Alcremie, Vivillon, Chespin, best grass shiny. Ooh, it's got a good shiny, I'm not gonna lie about that. I wouldn't say it's the best. Best grass type. Bulbasaur's got a really good shiny, like it's iconic. Chikorita's shiny is a gold color, so it's not too bad. It's another good shiny. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's definitely up there. Then Trico's another solid shiny, but you know, I can't really say much on that because I'm Hoenn biased. Turtwig shiny I'm sick of. I will admit I'm sick of seeing Turtwig because I've caught everything in regards to like starters from Sinnoh. I have two shiny Turtwigs, a Grottle, and an Alpha Torterra by not hunting them. I wasn't after them, wasn't looking for them, I was looking for Piplup instead, or in Polion in Legends Arceus, and I got the entire Turtwig line without trying. So yeah, that's the only thing about Turtwig is just I'm sick of it. I'm sure it's not a bad shiny, but like, God, if you see it so many times, you're just like, go away, please. People who do shiny hunting probably know the feeling where they're in an area where they've got to catch like a shiny, but it also is like in the same area as another one. So I think I've seen like people do those hunts where they play in the old games trying to look for a specific 20% encounter rate Pokemon, and they're just bombarded by the same other Pokemon as a shiny. I think it was like some dude who was hunting a Vulpix, I think in Gold and Silver, I believe, or Crystal. And he got like 6 Rattata or something like that, or 6 Pidgey before he even got a chance at getting the Vulpix. Yeah, 8 Pidgey, yeah. So that's my feeling towards Turtwig's shiny, is just I'm sick of seeing it. I'm just like, please go away. I've watched the vid. Yeah, that one, I was like, bro has like willpower of steel. I would have given up for a while on that one. Oh, I ran into something. I like how this dealing just booked it. I guess they spawn over here too. Yeah. Might go from the Pokemon Center to here. There's also another video I enjoy watching, which is, there's a person who's made a bot, I think in Pokemon Emerald, and he's doing a, Professor Oak challenge, I think it's called, a shiny one, where you gotta get every single of the Pokemons all in one go, sort of thing, before going onto the gym. And I don't know where his progress is right now, but I think all he has is just, like, to do is, get a single shiny Seedot, which is a 1% encounter. And obviously he's not hunting it, it's a bot that he's designed to hunt it. So you can literally just go online, and I think it's still running. Obviously I can't really show you the link or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure if you write, like, Pokemon Emerald shiny bot, it's like one of the first things that popped up. That bot's been going for almost it's going to be close to a year soon. I'm pretty sure. I've only seen one shiny, I think, live. And another one I wasn't paying attention. I was on a different tab looking at something else and I missed that one. I only heard the capturing jingle. Someone doing a legit shiny Professor Oak quest in Oras. I think Oras would be a little bit easier to do the Professor Oak challenge because you've got the Dex Nav, I believe, at that point. Because you get it, like, as soon as you've beaten May, I'm pretty sure. Or Brendan, depending what gender you chose. So at least with the Dex Nav, you can, like, choose which mons you're doing, unless he's not doing the Dex Nav. Where if he's doing it that way, he's a fool. Like, why wouldn't you use the Dex Nav? It's like one of the best shiny hunting tools. Oh, he is? Okay, thank God. Because, yeah, you'd be foolish not to use the Dex Nav. What are we up to in this sandwich? I also saw that you didn't get the bus. No bus. Are you gonna continue trying for it? Like, go for another sandwich? Or are you gonna take a break from it and do something else? 2 people have done full odds 3 shiny success. Yeah, I think what's his name? Absol? Nah, it's 11:50. It's about to die. No worries. It's probably late for some people. I know some people pull into the stream at rather late times of the day because I'm over here in Australia where it's only like 1 o'clock. Yeah, Absol blogs. Yeah, I do watch Absol blogs. I do like him. He's got a great personality with his channel. He makes it interesting, and he's also like super passionate and like informative about his stuff. And he's that like slight bit weird. Yeah, the shadowing's really weird there. I haven't heard about the other guy, the Supreme Arcanines. I think I may have heard his name in mentioning, but I don't think I've watched any of his videos. Done a lot of cool stuff. I know Absol Blogs also is one of the big people who does the, was it Safari Week stuff? One day I'd love to try and participate in Safari Week. Because the Safari Zone has such a nostalgic feeling for me because my first shiny I ever caught, like my first two shinies I ever caught were in the Safari, which was a Budu and a Wooper and Pearl. So I'd love to be able to do one of those things. I don't know if I have enough systems to do it, and I don't think I could do it live. But like, it would be really cool. Problem is I only have like one Switch. And if I was to do like multiple games with the Safari Zone, I mean, what games have the Safari Zone on the Switch? Isn't it just like Brilliant Pearl and like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Yeah, BDSP. So you can't use like Sword and Shield, and definitely not Scarlet and Violet. And I've only got Shining Pearl, so that's not an option. I could like have one. I've got that. I've got all three of the GBA games for. Sorry, for some reason I thought that was a shiny, but it's just the lighting. I'm pretty sure this source box not shiny. Yeah. Yeah, I have Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I don't have Fire Red and Leaf Green because I didn't get them essentially when I was a kid. Now it's impossible because it's so expensive. Scarlet. Yeah, you could argue that Scarlet and Violet could be seen as a giant Safari Zone. What's my sandwich at? We're at last 5 minutes. But yeah, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that with Platinum because one of my Platinum copies is a Cute Charm glitch activated file. So I've actually been in the Safari Zone multiple times in that game trying to catch a bunch of mons, especially like the weekly exclusives after you beat like you're in post game. I was trying to get like Gulp and I failed to catch it because the run rate's so rough. But yeah, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Black and White don't have any Safari Zones. Heart Gold, Soul Silver does have a Safari Zone. That one's probably got the coolest Safari Zone because you can customize it. Oh yeah, that's all I can think of at the top of my head of like places that got Safari Zones. And Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire do have a Safari Zone, but it's not a traditional one. It's just like you can go in there and catch Pokemon, but you can also fight. So I don't think many would count that as a Safari Zone. My least favorite hunts in Scarlet and Violet are the auto ones. The auto ones, do you mean by like you just stand in one spot and it does it for you? Like the Applin hunt? Where you just go back and forth and despawn, respawn. Ah, okay, right. Like the rockin' area. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather walk around for Area Zero hunts as opposed to just standing there and looking at a giant rock. But I will admit, I did use the AFK method for Applin because before the DLC, I wanted to get a Applin so I could get Diplin, which, as you can see, is on my team here. This one's even the marked one with the Cloud Watcher. And then I caught 2 more so I could have one as an Applin and the other one as a Flapple, because I had an Appleton from Sword and Shield. But yeah, I also wanted to use the... Just got 10 herb and Mystica in half an hour. Nice! Got any hunts planned of what you might do, Fish? I think we're almost about to run out of this sandwich. Like a single berg might just keep spawning here. Got a whole list of shinies I want to go for. I just can't choose what to go for. Why don't you list a couple off? See if both of us might not have the shiny. It might be more interesting also just like to both go for a shiny that together. You know, make it a little bit fun. Because I think I have enough time for like 2 more sandwiches before I will call it a quits for the stream. Because, yeah, I only go for about 5 hours. Hunting Carbink. Ooh, Carbink's a good shiny. I don't think I need to hunt Carbink though, personally myself, because I got one in Sun and Moon by pure accident. You resetted your game. I hope you didn't see the shiny and then reset it. No, I didn't. Okay. Because nothing's worse than seeing the shiny and accidentally resetting the game. I've seen the tragedies of like people doing soft resetting for like legendaries in the old games and then accidentally seeing the legendary and just like it not crossing their mind whatsoever, and they just reset and they're like, oh no, that was literally the thing I was after. Found a double shiny Chansey. Oh, nice. I think we had a recording, 2 spawned in at the same time. Nice. I think I had that similar thing happen with, when we were training up one of my mons. We used a fairy sandwich to get a bunch of Meryl because we were training up for Terra raids, for the event raids. And we found a shiny Meryl, and as I was trying to catch it, another one spawned in the background, and we were watching it walk around while freaking out. I believe you can see the clip on my channel here on Twitch. I have a little storage of like shiny encounters we've had on stream. Alright. Last reset. Anything here? Nope. That's it. Sandwich is over. Anyways, let's take a look at the Indeedee and see if it has a mark or anything like that now that the time is up. We all gonna hunt something at the same time? It might be nice. I am gonna be still hunting these things. Ah, no mark. Oh well. Still happy about those. You can see here's my duplicates. There's the 2 Meryls that I caught at the same time. I called them Mario and Luigi because we caught them at the same time. Alright. Let's see. What do I want? Whoever gets it first is the best played in the history. Well, let's not go for no outbreaks then. We'll make it fair because we all don't have... I don't know if Fish, do you happen to have the DLC? So no like Feebas. I would like to get a Feebas, but I haven't even encountered Feebas in this game, so probably... let's see. Spinarak, Wooper, Poochie, Corfish, Swaddle, Cutiefly, Centred, Applin, Polly, Wag, Hoothoot, Seedot, Phantom, Grubbins, Centru, Litwick. Okay. Yeah, I think we should go hunt in the DLC area. I think that's what we will do, at least. Paldea's boring. We've been there too much. I would be down for Phantom. Phantom sounds good too. We've got to find a location for it, though. That's the big thing. Because I do not know if there's a video here that shows ghost types. Let me take Timeless Woods. Okay. Let's all go to the same locale. Timeless Woods. I don't think I've even been to the Timeless Woods. That's funny. Alright. I'm just going to double check though because I can see... Litwig is also another one I would like to get. So, change your game to day, though. I think I am in the daytime at the moment. So it should be okay. I gotta get there first. Excuse me. Let's focus on getting there first. I don't think I've even been there yet. I think it's still good. We're still good in the daytime as well. So, Monkey. Just gotta avoid everything as we make our way downtown. Spider. Woo! Another spider. Okay. Here we go. Timeless Woods. Oh, it's just Electros just on the ground? What the heck? Oh, and thank you so much for the follow as well. Super appreciate it. Wait for me. No worries, I've got to find a good spot. Yeah, Phantom seems to be just... If you do Ghost, only Litwick, Lampet, Phantom, and Trevenant. Oh! That's super good. Like, I need all 4 of them, so... And Mimikyu. Mimikyu is probably the least of our wants, but, like... Okay. Let me just save the game first. Alright. Ghost Sandwich, real quick. Is it 1 red onion and... Yeah, 1 red onion and salty. An extremely rare Annihilate, yeah. Annihilate comes and beats me to death while I'm hunted for something else. Still getting my game today. No worries. I can take a wait. I need to actually get my eyes done for some eye drops. I'll be back in just a moment, guys. Okay, I am back. How do you get your day to change? Guess I just want to be absolutely sure because... Just in case I need to change time of day. I think I've still got a long whiles of day left. I don't know if it's like morning or night. You change the date and time like 20 minutes further. Right, gotcha. Well, I'll just wander around and grab some items while I wait. And what we'll do is we'll make the sandwich, and then when it gets to the screen where it has all the stuff like pop up, like going ding, 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 we then all hit A at the similar times. I think that's what we'll do. You know, to sort of time it. Like Grimmsnarl running around. Yay. And then it's just luck base after that. Can my game not like freeze like that? That's terrifying. It's so much easier to see Mimikyu. Oh my god. There's a Trevenant there. Okay, so one person's ready. Just vibing. So it's just the whole woods we can explore. I'm still changing my time. It's not working. Do you have to? It's date and time. I think that's what. Hopefully I don't. Might set up a picnic just so that things don't beat me to death while I'm waiting. Okay. Now let me see. Pokemon, Violet, changing time. Time of day. Day is 72 minutes to change the clock, change it to nighttime, go forward 36. Yeah. No change of time. Should I restart the game? Hard save. Completely close out the game. Advance the Switch's system clock to your desired time. Reset the game. And yeah. Okay. Well, we gotta be kind of quick. Hopefully it doesn't change to nighttime whilst I'm doing it. It probably will become nighttime when I'm getting close to finish, though. If it's like 36 minutes, changes to day to night. Yeah, closing out of the game is essential for this to work. Changing the time while running does not advance game time, but it will reset outbreaks. Yeah. Makes sense. On the choose a pick menu. Did that still night? Can you still hunt it in the night, or is it just a day thing? So you closed the game fully and attempted fish? Because I think you have to change the time when the game is fully closed. Okay, so it's only Phantom in the day. Gotcha. Well, we can still hunt it. Like, we'll give fish one more try, and then we'll have to get moving. Can't stick around here too long on the screen. Because you can still hunt things here at nighttime. It's just, yeah, it probably won't be just Phantom. Oh, that's something I should do as well. For the lit... It worked? Okay, that's good. For the Litwick, if you do run into Litwick, I suggest that you bring... Yeah, bring Golden Go. Or something that has Taunt. Because Litwick has Memento. I do remember that. Alright. Onion. Too salty. Shiny Oricorio would be nice to get eventually as well. I do have the fire one, but I'll still need 3 more to get the other 3 types. Let's see. So, Chingling's on the pick menu. Okay, I will start making the sandwich, and I'm hoping fish will also be getting there as well. Ugh. I would never eat this sandwich in my life. Onion, yeah. I'm so picky with onion. Alright. So, Chingling's ready to go. Fish, are you almost ready to go? Almost just getting a taunt Pokemon? No worries. I'll probably have to pull out my Golden Go and stick him on the team too. Just in case I find Litwick. Because the last thing we need is Memento. Have you made the sandwich? Yeah, have you made the sandwich, Fish? making it now. Okay. Let me know when you're on this screen, and then I'll count us down. Oof, it's getting windy outside here. 100 days later, next, leave them alone. They had trouble with the time thing. I would have had trouble too. I love seeing all these emails for things I'm not interested in. I just took a quick look at my phone. Do 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 do. And also, I guess they have to go back to their phone or their computer screen and type up that they're done. And we don't know if they need the multiple ones, because you can make it with 2 salty and just onion, like I did, if you want a quick sandwich, but obviously not everyone has, like, salty. I hate everything. I only used 1 salty and fucked it up. Just go. Alright. Just... You can catch up with us in a moment. So we'll go, Chingling. In 3, 2, 1, go. Right. Our timing is probably not going to... You're still hunting with us, Fish. Just... I gotta grab my, my golden go. Where are you at? Hopefully it's not nighttime. I think it's just cloudy right now for me. Yeah, it's still daytime. Right. I guess I just have to just circle around until I find something. Okay, here we go. There's some phantoms here. I mean, if it becomes nighttime, everything else will spawn in, so it's no biggie. Alrighty. And thankfully, Phantom is a pretty easy to spot shiny. It goes bright white. I'm just looking at the Mimikyus just to see. Because it seems like the Mimikyus are still spawning in. I'm sure people would like a Mimikyu, so like... Can't ignore the Mimikyus. Now there's a lot of pressure, isn't it? Now it's not just one of us hunting, it's like multiple of us. Pressure is on. I gotta hope that my shiny luck is not burnt out yet. I need to really look for a really good spawn, which has like a lot of them. I reset now, and now it's night. The game does not want me to get Phantom. Don't worry, Fish. I'm guessing you'd have to reset and just move the clock forward again because it resetted from your last save. So many apricot berries. Yeah, I'm at my destination. I think I should stick to back here, I think. It seems to have, like, the highest spawns of, like, those clusters of Phantom. It's like this corner here, yeah. Yeah, this side seems to be the best side for Phantom. Just gotta hope they don't spawn in the trees. Hmm. Definitely wouldn't mind getting Litwick, that's for sure. So I don't mind if it does go to night. Ogerpon really has to stop spawning in every time I, like, stop moving, because it just startles me every time. Well, I do wonder why Phantom just spawns in the day. It's a bit of an odd thing. Considering it's a ghost type, you'd think it only spawn in at night. Or the Mimis. Wow, the groups of Phantom are actually kind of big as well, which is nice. I have a feeling like me and Chingling are very like gone to a like focus mode. No talking, 20% gamer lean. Leaning forward in the chair to try and see that shiny. It's raining now, but I got everything working. Yay! Make sure you make the sandwich properly. No rush. No rush at all. Just take your time. Okay. You'll finish probably a little bit later than us, I think by, yeah, five or so minutes, but should still be okay. Feels like there's more Mimikyu spawning than Phantom. Waffle Berry. I think the worst part is that the Mimikyus are also spawning like right next to the Phantom, so I keep getting like a, oh, is that it? But it's not. It's just a Mimikyu standing amongst the crowd. That's probably the one slightly annoying thing is just like Mimikyu is sort of almost the same, a little bit white color that a Phantom could be. I'm seeing plenty of Mimikyu. I'm still checking though, like they could be shiny, the Mimikyus. Probably wasting a little bit of my time checking the Mimikyus, but, you know. No, one shiny's better than no shinies, right? Yup. Can't look a gifted horse in the mouth. That's that phrase, ain't it? I feel like I've lost my way somehow. Yeah, I've definitely done the wrong loop somewhere. I am in the wrong section of the forest all of a sudden. Yep, that's definitely a wrong section. Where am I? How did I loop here? Oh, I'm way off where I used to be. Oh my god! It's just Toad Squirrel just jumping. Look at the green leaves instead of the grey stump. Okay, I think I'm back to where I was before. There's the cave. I ran into something. Didn't see that guy. He's level 71. It's gonna be rough to, like... Oh, it's actually gonna be really rough to capture him, because Spore doesn't work on him because he's a grass type. Oh, shoot. I didn't think about that. And False Swipe's not gonna work on him because it's a normal type move. It's a little worrying. I'm gonna have to just full-on catch it. Unless I go quickly look for something that has Hypnosis. I don't think I have time for that right now. Well, at least Daytime is sticking around for a long time, so that's good. Come on, I need more Phantom spawns, not Mimikyu spawns. Where are they? What's in this cave anyways? I didn't check. What's in here? Substitute. Okay. Nothing important. At least this area is not as laggy as Tag Tree. There's a lot more open spaces than Tag Tree. But I am getting really unlucky with the Phantom spawns. I'm seeing more Mimikyu. I'm gonna try looking over here and see if my luck will improve if I'm in a different area. A lot of, like, random one spawns, I've noticed. Kind of hard to, like, drive backwards to see if they despawn because you just run into things. Of course that little cluster didn't... Oh, there's a Reaper Cloth here. Kind of need that if I'm going to get the living decks in this game. Though I have a feeling I won't find it again if I have to reset my game. Seems like nobody has found anything as of yet, because no one's freaking out on the keyboard. Oh, you found a shiny Mimikyu? Wow, the timing. Congrats! Make sure you catch it. Then once you're done, I guess we just keep hunting until we find something else. Set in the bush. Ack! Got it? Nice. Save your game. You always want to save after a shiny. And let us know if it has a mark. If you are going to look that up straight away. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, there it is! There it is! Oh, no, 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 no! It's right there! Okay, there we go. I don't think it can learn Memento or anything like that, but I've got no attacking moves, so I'll just... Oh, come on! Forest's Curse. Come on, go in the ball, please. There we go. We got it. Ah, this is my first one too. Pokemon came to be when the spirit of a deceased child possessing a tree stump possesses tree stump. Now wanders the forest searching for its friends. Alright. Yeah, I'll check her after the sandwich too. Let the hunt continue. Oh, that did startle me though, I gotta say. Because I'd ran into a regular one. Not the shiny one. This game doesn't... No, don't say that. We're only like at the beginning of the sandwich still. Oh, halfway. There's still time. So I gotta say those two shinies were quite close captures. Gotta keep going. Hopefully I can get another one. If I can get another one, then I can evolve it into Trevenant. That's my hope. Yeah, that shiny stood out really, really well. No Mimikyus here. The little red leaves on its head definitely make it stand out. Should we go for a twofer? We've had a lot of single ones. The hill. Ooh, nice. Two patches of them. Unfortunately, no shinies out of them, but still two patches. Were you able to fish with the Mimikyu? Is there a really big difference between the regular and the shiny in this lighting, or is it like still very hard to tell? I already know one time I'm going to go near the water and get a shiny Choodle and be mad. You got a lot of shiny Choodles or something? I guess if you were doing the fishing method back in Sword and Shield, I guess those people would have a lot of those. Check the cheeks. Okay. Yeah, so it's just you gotta check the cheeks. Way too many. I can't remember if I have shiny Choodle and what's it called it? The other guy. No, I don't have a Choodle actually. I only have Dreadnought. I only caught one. I'll have to get a Choodle at some point. Probably won't be too hard if I go for any hunts regarding like water types. I think the Dreadnought I have was actually evolved. It's night for me now. Okay. I think it's still day for me, thankfully. I'm still going for we've got 10 more minutes. At least for us. Fish is a little bit behind, so Fish has got probably 15-ish minutes. I think the hard part about finding a shiny Mimikyu is that every time I run into a Mimikyu, it's always behind it for some reason. I'm never in front of a Mimikyu, it's always looking away from me. So I've got to like pause, wait for it to turn around. It's just a random Bishop, just prowling around. Yeah, it's still day. It's not even getting close to dusk or anything. At least the music's quite relaxing here. And now that I've caught one, I'm not as stressed as before. I'm always stressed at the beginning because I'm just like, I don't want to waste the sandwich. Once I've at least caught one, I'm like, okay, the sandwich was useful. That's what I think. I'm guessing it's also probably still day for Fish as well. Because, I mean, they did reset time, so they probably had plenty of time. Curious, anything down this way? Not really. There's a Quagsire. Ran into something. Didn't even see that. Just in the bush. Nope. Ack! Why? They're a little hard to avoid if they just spawn right in front of me. Nothing there. Though I gotta say, I think the Phantom I found earlier was one of those single ones. I'm gonna get a shiny Litwick or Lampet, I know it. Do you have that line completed? Is that why you're not looking forward to getting them? I have Chandelure. I accidentally fat-fingered a button. To be honest, I wouldn't mind getting the Litwick line, don't have any of them. But yeah. I can understand it's not terribly fun when you're clearly going for something in the game just like doesn't get it for you. In the place where you found Indeedee, the only ghost spawn there at night is Annihilate. Oh yeah, you could possibly go there if you're not confident with finding something here. I mean, as much as I wanted to hunt with, like, as a group, you're totally fine to just go somewhere else if you, like, don't find the thing you're after. Keep thinking one of these, like, Mimikyus is going to be shiny, but it's just not. These bushes are probably the bane of my existence, though. Goodness. I keep running into, like, Pokemon on the other side of the bush. Red cheeks. Red cheeks. Another group. Huh? Oh, I didn't see that one. Keep running into phantoms without seeing them. I think it's getting close to, like, it's getting towards night for me as well. I think the sun is starting to dip. But I think, yeah, 5 minutes, so I think it'll still be daytime. Yeah, I just turned around to see my dog has fallen asleep again. No! Keep running into groups. Thank goodness I'm high enough level that I can run away. Because, I mean, everything being in the level 70s, it'd be very difficult if I had my regular, like, the team that I'm using for the DLC. So many Mimikyu spawns. Should probably think about what I want to hunt for the last mon of the day as well. Because I can do probably one more sandwich, given the time, and then that will be it for the stream. But I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Maybe Illumise, because I do have a Volbeat, so it'd be nice to finally get Illumise to match up with it. But I can't remember if Illumise and Volbeat are, like, are they daytime spawns or nighttime spawns? I'd assume nighttime since they are fireflies. They're night only. Well, I don't know what time of day it is for me, so it might not be nighttime yet. I know some of these phantoms are really, really small. Probably why I'm running into them constantly. Cutting down to the wire. I think I'm not going to be finding anything else this this sandwich. It smells toast. Which I'm gonna say it's because I think someone is cooking toast. It's not because I'm having a stroke or something like that. Well, I hope that's not the case. Either that or my computer's overheating, and that would be just as bad. Nope, nothing here. Oh, there's a bishop spawned in there. Guess it's getting close to sandwich time up. Nope. I think that's it though. Yeah, sandwich is over for me. Alright. Quick save. I assume it's the sandwich is also over for you, Chingling. Let's check out our girl. Here she is. That's such a great shiny. She marked? No, she isn't. But that's okay. 3 successful hunts. Probably don't need Golden Go anymore. Alright. I'm going to head back into town because I need to go buy more Pokeballs. So we'll use that opportunity for Fish to catch up with us. I'm running out of luxury balls. And I also have to wait till nighttime because I do want to try for Illumise, but if it's not close to night, then... Because that sun still looks like it's pretty high in the sky. If it's not near night, then I guess I'll just... try something else. You sell luxury balls? You do. I need to buy more quick balls. Might buy some nest balls. 4 sandwiches today, nothing. Don't give up. You do have some bad days, some good days, some bad days. Like, I've had sandwiches where I've caught in, like, 5 mons all at once, and then I've had sandwiches where I just caught nothing. Right, let's see what other bug Pokemon or other ghost Pokemon I could possibly get. The Swaddle's also another one I could get. Apparently there's a little secret spot right here. Right down here. Let's go investigate it. Yeah, but the hunts where I get, like, nothing is the hard hunts. Yeah. Oh, there's a Chimecho here. I didn't know Chimecho could spawn down here. It's gonna be rough. There's so many other bugs flying around in this area. Weather ball. I think I'm in the wrong area. That way. Phantom Outbreak, Charger Bug, Coughing, and Vulpix. Okay, so yeah, seeing there's a lot of other bugs around here, I'm going to assume we have to make a grass sandwich. Because there's a spider looking at me. Okay, I think it's lettuce and just probably too salty or something like that. Wow, the guy in the tutorial caught it like almost immediately. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'll make this the last hunt for myself. I'm going to be attempting to get a Swaddle. I wanted to do Illumise, but it's not nighttime. And I don't really want to turn off my game and turn it on again. Unless I did this sandwich wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's correct. The world's tasteless sandwich. Salted water. Do, 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 do. Right. Take a gander. Let's see. So upset. What happened? Did you run into something or did you not save? No Phantom. You did get a Mimikyu, so it's not all hope is lost. I feel like the sandwich isn't working. I just ate it and like nothing's showing up. I see. Well, there's nothing. Yeah, I can't really say anything about it, to be honest. It does happen. Okay. Am I doing this wrong? I think I am. because it's not a positive experience. Stop making it one. Alright then. Okay, I will not make it a positive experience, and I will say it is a skill issue. Alright, I'm gonna go over to Loyalty Plaza. Take a look around. But yeah, there are just some... I'm going to bed. No worries, fish. Maybe next time. I hope you have a good rest. Thank you so much for dropping by on the stream, despite the situation. Oh, you got the shiny carbink. Nice. At least we got something out of it. Okay. I'm just trying to find this swaddle place. It's a bit off. Can't seem to find the exact location. Maybe I need to eat a bug sandwich when I'm here. Because, oh, I can see like this. Sprout. I feel like my sandwich isn't working. I'm not getting like, you know, consistent spawns. I'm pretty sure I've got the shine. Yeah, I've got the grass sandwich. So I'm just wondering what's happening. I have a lot of weird opinions, like Carbink is my favorite rock, Klefki is my favorite fairy. There's nothing wrong with Carbink and Klefki. Yeah, I think the sandwich is broken. My sandwich isn't working. I'm seeing everything but grass types. Sandwich left me broken. Yeah. I'm gonna reset this sandwich, it's not working. Oh, I could have checked for Poltergeist as well. But I guess it's better for have it as a ghost sandwich for that one. Yeah, okay. What do I want to do? I can't decide really what I want to make this last sandwich. Hey, there's something up here that I haven't seen before. I'm going to take a look and see what that is. What type of outbreak that is. Apparently something I haven't seen before. Hmm? It's not here? No, it's not these. Put it in a dive ball. Ooh, nice. That's a good ball for it. Oh, it must be inside the mountain. I can see an outbreak, but it's not showing up when I'm on the top of the mountain, so it must be inside the mountain somewhere. There is some way of getting in, if I remember rightly. Is it this way? Get down to the mountain? Oh, I don't want to do that right now. That's the story-related stuff. We can't do the story-related stuff. Not until next week. No story-related stuff. How did I get into the mountain last time? Where's the entrance? 'Cause I can see the outbreak, but just don't know how to get to it. Can I get in through here? Carbing's hitbox like 10 times bigger. No, I can't get in through there. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of small Pokemon's like hitboxes are a bit jank, to say the least. Where's the entrance? Because that can't be the only entrance point, right? I do want to check out this, but I can't. Try Feebas, the isolated hunts. Just oh, okay. So there's some sort of cave where there's just a bunch of Feebas. Okay, but it's inside the cave, which I can't seem to find the entrance to. Oh well. Though it is getting close to when I usually end stream, it might be okay for me to end it here. I can't come up with a decision on what sandwich I want to make, so I think this would be a good place for me to stop. We got 3 Mons, I think that's good enough. Let's do a quick heal. Alright. Gonna quickly put Pre-Loom away. And Golden Go doesn't need to be on the team too. Yeah, I think I might evolve this Grubbin up to Vikavolt, seeing it has a mark. Yeah, I think 3 shinies within the couple of hours that we had here. It's probably a good haul. And I did get one particular shiny that I've been wanting to get for quite a while. So I think this is a good place for us to stop. So I guess next time I will be seeing you guys next Monday, Australian time. Though there won't be a Wednesday stream, simply because I'm at the doctor's. But, yeah, I'll be probably continuing on with more of the DLC, and hopefully we can finish the story, and then attempt to finish the living decks on Monday. So, I guess until next time, I'll catch you all then. So, take care, everybody.